This poem is called Colorblind. Grandpa said he was colorblind, that he didn't mind people being who they are as long as they know their place. He drank Black Label beer, drove a white Pontiac, chalked his cue every Saturday night, clearing colors off the table until there was nothing but black and white. Calling the shots, he never got behind the 8-ball, watching it fall, declaring victory after one white ball had sunk them all.
Talk to me a little bit about the I guess the church experience that you had.
Well, once I came out, initially there was a lot of support from the diocesan level from my bishop, and he told me that he didn't want to accept my renunciation because he felt like I still had gifts for ministry, but that became an untenable political position for him, and ultimately I was asked to renounce my holy orders or face ecclesiastical trial for abandoning the communion, because I had taken a break from the Episcopal Church because the liturgy, the words were hurting me, and I didn't have the right heart for it at the time. I was upset and angry and emotional, and I took a little bit of a break, and when I got involved with another church, they considered that I abandoned the Anglican communion, and was reason enough for me to either face an ecclesiastical trial, and I knew who was on the standing committee, so I didn't have a chance, or renounce. So I went ahead and renounced my holy orders in the Episcopal Church in the Diocese of Oklahoma.
We are dealing with a lot of LGBTQ people that are church hurt, that have been thrown out on the streets, who are just dealing with, just shame, suicide, etc. What is the community doing to help with that problem that you know of?
Well, here in Oklahoma City, there's a number of faith communities that are open and reconciling for the LGBTQ community. Mayflower Church is one of them. Expressions Church is another. Mosaic, Church of the Open Arms, and then down in Norman, St. Stephen's Methodist Church, and then the United Church of Christ congregation that they have in Norman. And then I know I'm forgetting some. There's a number of communities that are open and reconciling, and I would hope that someone who's looking for a church home can find a place, because there's different expressions of how they worship, and then they can find somewhere to be comfortable, because people of faith need fellowship and need community, and I hope that people who have been kicked out of their churches of origin or somehow alienated or disowned or however that comes out, that's that church. It's not God.
Mm-hmm. So how was the initial reaction from your children when you came out?
Shocked. I won't lie. I think it hurt them because they were afraid they were going to lose me, especially my son. But then after a while, he has his way of really getting down to the heart of the matter. And even now, he's 26 years old, and he sometimes he's sometimes he's somewhat awkward, you know, and he's very shy. He's not an outspoken person at all. But every once in a while, you know, he speaks pearls of wisdom. You know, he's always been like that. When he was 10 years old, he came up to me and he goes, you know, you want me to accept you as you are, right? And I said, yeah, I would like that. And he goes, then please accept me as I am. I hate football. I didn't know how to do this. I didn't know how to. I thought it was impossible to be out in the way that I am. I didn't think I could live. I didn't think I not only live in certain ways. I didn't think that I could keep a job and be economically viable. Two, I thought I would get killed. And then third thing is I didn't think I would connect to anybody who would want me. So it seemed imperative that, you know, I transition and try to pass as well as I could and disappear from my old life completely. I didn't know how else you could do it. But that's not what happened. And I think I'm in a better place because of how things did happen. I'm a stronger person. I'm a happier person. I don't have any secrets. I am who I am. And I feel blessed to be who I am and where I am in my life right now.